I am the man of making myths and legends. This is the legendary Deku Leaf. Link used this to blow the skirt up on a little girl, and he went to jail. Whoopsies. Last time, we made the titular Wind Waker, and since we're skipping the grappling hook, today we're going to be building the Deku Leaf. Hi! How's everybody doing? Thank you all for dropping by. I'm excited to build a leaf. It shouldn't be too hard. My plan for the leaf here is to cut out the lighter green of the leaf first, out of like one piece of foam, and then do all of the stems and internal pieces on a second piece, and then Dremel them down to make a smooth, organic looking shape. We're gonna start by tracing out this internal leaf pattern, then we'll do the stems next. After getting the Wind Waker, you'll make your way through Dragon Roost Cavern, fix Valu's tail or whatever is bugging it, and then you make your way down to Forest Haven to get the next pearl. While you're at Forest Haven, you will meet the Great Deku Tree. When you meet the Deku Tree, he's infested with a bunch of choo-choos on his face. You knock them off, you kill him, and he's like, oh, thanks. You wanna get my pearl? Great. You just gotta wait till after the quick ceremony we're gonna do. And then he gets interrupted. It's like, hey, wait, Makar's not here. He fell into the Forbidden Woods. And it's like, oh man, we gotta get him back. But Link, you can't get to the Forbidden Woods right now. There's no way to reach it. You need to fly there, but you don't have wings. It's like, hang on, I got just the thing. And he's like, oh! And he grows a single leaf at the top of his head. I don't know why it took him so much effort to grow a leaf when he's literally a tree, but you can climb up the tree using a bunch of like squishy, blasty cannon flowers, and you get the Deku Leaf. The Deku Leaf works basically as a glider and a fan. While you're on the ground, you can shoot a big gust of wind forward, and while you're in the air, you can glide around. It's very heavily dependent on which way the wind is blowing, which you can control using the Wind Waker that you just got. Have I tried growing a leaf? No. But I don't call myself the Great Deku Tree, now do I? I'm just Ryland, official. I grow Ryland. See right here, here he is. I don't mean to be rude, but the cold open of the new video made you uncomfortable? That sucks. Deal with it. That is all of the skin of the leaf done. Now it's stems. Excuse me. I probably should have turned away from the microphone to do that, but I didn't. What would I pick as a little helper, a Korok or a Luma? Pick a Korok and free it from the torture? Nah, I'd pick one just to torture it more. I'd put hot glue on it. I'd like take little bites out of its leaf haze. Salad. I wonder if any of the residual hot glue that kind of is seeping out from under this thing will make it look more or less organic, if it's got like sap on it or something. I don't want to get in trouble. Already, the opening bit from the last video might get me in trouble already, so let's not double it up by talking about drinking and driving in a positive light. Don't do it, kids. Don't drink and drive. If it's funny, maybe if the drive's short. Sorry you're late. Dev, banned. Unforgivable. Goodbye. I just gotta finish gluing the rest of these like stems on, then I'm gonna Dremel them down so it's a smooth shape, and it'll be good. Just a silly little guy. I'm just gonna quickly remove that. Shh, if you want a meal today, you're gonna be quiet. Shh. Oh, looks like the Korok Leaf item from Wind Waker. Idiot, it's Deku Leaf, not Korok Leaf. Ah! I really gotta be careful, because I have a good aim, so I'm actually like hitting the camera lens dead on, and I gotta stop whipping stuff at it, because it's one of these days, the screen's just gonna shatter, and you're gonna know exactly what happened. Please leave this in the video. I might not. I don't actually know. Editing Ryland and Stream Ryland are two very different people. Something looks off though. Maybe it's, hang on, let me change a color correction thing I have with this. Color correction on. Oh, that's gross. Stop falling over, you silly little gun. Stop it. Okay, that's all the stems glued on. I'm gonna put this dumbbell back now because I'm done with it. All right, it is Dremel time. Here we go. And we're back. Here's our shape. Everything's dusty. I need the shower. I'm quite content with calling this a shape. This is a good size and a good look. I'm gonna blow you all away. Whew. I shouldn't do that while this thing's covered in dust. You guys all take care. Goodbye. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. There we go. Oh, it's broken. No. Hello there, friends. I have a 3D print going, and I don't know if it's super loud. I guess let's just get right to it. There's nothing to prime it with. Green. This color green that I have should be the right color as a base. Alrighty, that's a really good color. It's getting there. I can't wait to see, just like years down the line, assuming I'm still doing got item, just like the absolute garbage state this shirt will be in. It'll be like covered in tears and in paint and in stains. It'll be great. I'm getting like green paint into my fingernails, like under them, and it's feeling icky. That's a good starting base green base. Liquid Luigi. It's coming along. The green base looks really good. Now I just gotta get the stems colored differently, and then I'll do the pattern on the inside of the leaves. Slab that glob on there. Oh, Oh, I messed up the brim. I messed up the brim. I messed up the brim. Hang on. I can fix it. Just need a second here. There we go. That's a looking pretty good to me. I'll do the stems here since I gotta wait for the other parts to dry. Then I'll do the internal pattern, and then I will throw a lot of shine on the skin of the leaf. I kind of like the slight bend the leaf has. Looks like natural in a way almost. Coloring the tips really did just kind of almost finish this thing. I need to add a bit more of like green, dark green mix into there. Careful getting green paint on my hands might become Shrek? Shrek time. Shrek blush. Can Shrek blush? Perfect. I have become one with the leaf. I've still got some paint left. I gotta use it all. Green screen. I should green screen out my face and try putting something under it, but I don't think it's gonna work very well. I could have gone out for supper with family today, but I didn't for stream, and now I'm doing this. This actually is very refreshing. It's like cold. Yeah, this is probably one of the better choices I've made. Jolly green giant, except for the giant part, or the jolly part. Wow. Well, back to paint. Actually, it's not even paint at this point. We're gonna do varnish now. Cover this thing in varnish. If I want to paint the leaf properly, I gotta be like the leaf. Be leaf in myself. Good one, Ryland. Shut up. I think it looks sick. I'm happy to call this a leaf. Blow the wind. Yup. That is one good-looking Deku Leaf. I love how the colors turned out. This looks great. The shape and colors are like perfect. The last shine really just made it work. It's very, very faithful to the shape of the item and one of my most accurate builds. This looks so good. With the Deku Leaf out of the way, next we're gonna be moving on to making the boomerang. Anyways, that's gonna be it for stream. You guys all have a fantastic night. Thanks for dropping by. See ya!